Hey guys, this is Bulba here, and welcome to Wi-Fi battle number 10. And in this video, this is a battle against TheHeracrossMaster. And, well, I'm just gonna call him Hera from now on. But anyway, I had a battle with him like a couple of days ago, and it was really fun, and I laughed like most of the video. And as you can see from the team he has, I'm pretty much outmatched from Keldeo, Meloetta, Ho-Oh, and all that stuff. And yeah, I hope y'all enjoy it. This is an awesome battle. And so I'm challenged by Kristoff. And so he's gonna send out his Zapdos first, so I'm like, oh god. A legendary? Alright, two can play this game. So I'm gonna send out my Mew. And so now it's the battle of the first gen legends. Alright, so his ability is pressure. And so he's gonna start off using Protect right off the bat, and since I battled him before, I predicted that he was gonna use Protect for the first turn. And so I'm gonna go ahead and set up Nasty Plot just to get my special attack raised up sharply. And yeah, so now that I know he's not going to use Protect this turn, I'm just going to go ahead and attack using Shadow Ball, see how much damage that can do. And it does quite a good amount of damage, more than halfway on him. And so for this turn, Kristoff is going to go ahead and attack and use Thunderbolt, and that does a little too much damage than I imagined. Almost half of my HP right there. And so good thing I have leftovers right there, because I'm going to slowly gain more HP because I predicted him to use Protect, so I went ahead and used Nasty Plot, but he ends up using Roost. Well, that doesn't really matter because I plan on OKOing him soon, and so I get a free Nasty Plot on that while he gains HP. I'm like, alright, you can do that all day, I don't really care. Just let me set up my Nasty Plots, that's good. So that's gonna be my second Nasty Plot right there, and so I'm gonna heal using leftovers, and I'm gonna set up my third Nasty Plot for my Mew. So now my Mew is pretty dangerous at this point because he is pretty bulky, so I know he's not gonna be able to kill me from this Thunderbolt right here. But he actually almost does. I was so glad that he didn't get a crit right there. 42 HP, that was pretty good. And so yeah, he uses Protect right here because he expected me to that was pretty good on him because he expected me to attack, but I end up using Roost just to stay on the safe side because I know I'm faster than Zapdos, so I was going to use Roost anyway. And so now he used his Protect, worthless Protect while I restore half of my HP right there, so that was good. And plus leftovers is doing its job in this battle. And so I'm going to go ahead and use Shadow Ball just to finish up Zapdos because once again I have 3 Nasty Plots set up on my Mew. So he's pretty bulky, and now with 3 Nasty Plots he's really dangerous, huge threat. And he's pretty fast actually, outsped Zapdos. I don't know if it's EV trained or not, but oh well. So my Shadow Ball is going to almost OKO that Zapdos. And so his next Pokemon is Sceptile, some Asian Sceptile, and so I'm gonna use Shadow Ball, and I actually outsped the Sceptile. I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting like some sort of Leaf Storm or something like that, and so I'm gonna use Shadow Ball, and no doubt that's gonna OKO Sceptile because he is not that bulky, and plus my Mew's Shadow Ball with 3 Nasty Plots is pretty crazy. So he's gonna send out some Asian Pokemon, which is a Ho-Oh, the first Uber in this game. And so I'm like, really, dude? Really? Come on. So I'm going to use Shadow Ball. Good thing I'm faster than a Ho-Oh at this point. Because I've outsped a Sceptile. No doubt I'm going to outspeed Ho-Oh. And so I'm going to use my Shadow Ball. But since Ho-Oh is pretty good in special defense, I'm not going to OKO him. And so he's going to use Sacred Fire. And that doesn't do as much damage as I thought. It did like about half of my HP right there, but I got freaking burned, so that sucked. And Synchronized had no effect because Ho-Oh is Fire type, so it's not gonna do anything. And so I'm gonna start taking some burn damage, and that's gonna cancel out my leftovers and all that. And so I wasn't expecting that Protect on a Ho-Oh, so I went ahead and tried attacking with Shadow Ball. But yeah, he used Protect, so I'm like, oh dang. Now I know he uses Protect like once every other turn or something like that. And so now this turn's a free turn for me, so I'm going to use Shadow Ball just to take out the first Uber in this game. So that was pretty good. And so I'm going to start taking a little bit of damage due to burn. And so yeah, it's kind of going to be bad for me. And so he's going to send out another Asian Pokemon, which is a Suicune. And yeah, this is another legendary. I'm not sure. I think it's OU, not a Uber. Yeah, but anyway, I'm going to go ahead and use Roost. Good thing I was faster than Suicune right here. And so I'm going to gain half of my HP going all the way up to green. just to be on the safe side in case he tries attacking me with some overpowered move, like Sheer Force, I don't know. No, Sheer Force is banned and all that, plus it would kill me. But he ends up using Ice Beam, and that does no damage to me whatsoever, so that was pretty good for me. And so now I'm back with half of my HP pretty much, and so I'm going to use Shadow Ball, see how much that can do against a Suicune, and I think that ends up killing it. Yep, KO that Suicune. So now that's like the third legendary that Hera used in this game so far. And so yeah, I'm still taking burn damage once again, so that's starting to get annoying. And this is his like 5th Asian Pokemon. Oh, I see a Cherish Ball right there. I don't know how he got that, but he sends out a Meloetta. And so I'm going to use Shadow Ball because I have no idea what the heck type a Meloetta is. I haven't used it, nor have I cared to look it up and all that. And so he uses something, I don't know. Oh, Close Combat, and that does no damage. I guess he didn't know that Mew's Psychic and is strong against Fighting type. And so that does no damage, so that's going to lower Meloetta's defense and special defense. And so now I'm getting kind of low on HP, so I'm going to go ahead and use Roost right here, knowing that I outspeed Meloetta. And so that's going to get me up to good health, about some good health. And now he's going to use Thunderbolt right here. And Thunderbolt on Zapdos did a pretty good amount of damage on you. And so Thunderbolt's going to do a good amount of damage on me right here. So I'm like, oh, dang it. I just wasted a Roost. But anyway, since Shadow Ball didn't affect Meloetta the first try, I'm going to go ahead and use my Aura Sphere. Luckily, it is effective. I don't know what type of Meloetta it is. I'll probably look it up later. Yeah, but anyway, that Aura Sphere is going to be able to OKO that Meloetta, get that thing out of here. I don't know if it's a Uber or not either. Maybe it's OU, I don't know. If it's a Uber, I'm going to be pretty mad because that's... And then, yeah, he's going to send out Keldeo. And so I think that's an Uber for sure. And so that's going to be 3 Ubers in this match. And this is his last Pokemon right here. And my Mew is my first Pokemon that I sent out in the beginning. So it was pretty... So it's like 6-1 right now. And so I'm going to use Roost just because I'm running out of HP, and plus Burn is doing its damage on me. And so Kelio's going to... Or Kristoff's going to go ahead and use Protect. I mean, Substitute. While I Roost up. But... So I'm like, oh no, get that Substitute out of here. I hate Substitute, so I use Aura Sphere just to get that Substitute out of here. And I think Keldeo is like a half water type, something like that. And so I'm like, what's the best he can do against me? And so he's gonna use Hidden Power. I don't know what the heck Hidden Power, but it doesn't really do that much damage on me. And so now, knowing that I'm gonna outspeed Keldeo on the next turn, with 3 Nasty Plots set up, I'm pretty sure I can OKO this Keldeo with an Aura Sphere, and that actually does end up killing him, and that's actually going to be the game. The final score was 6-0. It was really fun OKOing with a UU Pokemon, which was Mew, and yeah, good game to TheHeracrossMaster. And don't forget to subscribe to his channel and mine. The link to his channel will be in the description box below and all that. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Peace out.